Hey, South St. Paul, happy Monday. Sorry I can't be with you. Call this Catch-22, right? Ask your American Lit teacher about where that phrase comes from, but what it means is something where if you do it, there's a negative, and if you don't do it, it's a negative, right? So remember, I'm downstairs learning how to be a better teacher. That's a good thing, but the downside is I don't get to be with you. So we welcome Miss Church. We're glad she's here, and she can be super helpful if you have any questions. Now, I have 3 really simple tasks, but let's just take a quick tour here of the page before we go too far. Interesting fact I learned yesterday that last year, 2018, Kendall Jenner made $26.5 million for 53 sponsored Instagram posts. So about once a week she would post something on her Instagram that somebody paid her to post about. Do you think that was a good investment for those companies that paid her? That's the outside thought for the day. The U.S. history thought for the day is, what do the Axis powers have in common? So that's kind of a review of what we covered last week on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The other big reminder that's really important is down here, right, is about tomorrow and how the juniors will be taking their ACT test. So for periods 1 through 5 tomorrow, we are meeting in the Media Center Computer Lab. And your lockers, if they're in the A building outside your American Lit class or outside this class, you won't be able to get to those lockers periods 1 through 5. This is the kind of stuff that we should be done with. So as you review and as you look on Student View, these are the assignments: the Pod Current Event assignment, the Flipped Notes assignment, Notes Check, the bonus assignment, and the study room assignment. These two, number 3 and number 4, they don't apply to everyone. And then the assignment from last week, Access Powers Preview Japan. We had tons of work time on Friday, and that should be done, and you should turn that in now. You should go to Google Classroom when this video is done and turn that in. So that's the 3 kind of main pieces. And if we look at what you got today going on, right at the top of Google Classroom it says today's date, and there are 3 separate Google Forms that I want you to take a look at. The first one is something different than what we normally do. This just has the main ideas that we've covered so far. It says understanding check. I simply throw out an idea and I say, how well do you think you know this? You don't have to actually answer it, but I just want you to reflect on, hey, if these are the 5 things that I should know by now, how well do I actually know them? I know you're doing a lot of MCA prep with Bakken and Lambert, but because this topic fits exactly with what we're talking about, it's part MCA prep and part World War II study. So I'm going to have you take that reading and take the challenge of those questions on. Do your best. I don't expect you to get a perfect score because we know these are challenging questions, but do your best. And then the Pearl Harbor piece, very short clip to watch, very simple set of questions, just a review of this event that you probably have heard of, you probably studied, but we just want to keep it in mind, mainly because it changes the United States from being officially a neutral country to being involved in World War II. So all 3 of these assignments, as usual, you have plenty of time in class. You should be able to get all 3 done. If not, finish them before you go to bed. Tuesday, I'll meet with most of you, except for 6th hour, in the Media Center Computer Lab. I look forward to getting back together with you, catching up. Have a great day. Thank you.